Good morning. It is I, your overlord. Just kidding, it's me, Joe. I tricked you. We're not in dystopia just yet. I'm Joe. That's James. And we are Productivity and Procrastination. And this is episode. What episode is it, James?
8
8.
of season 2.
Ooh, season 2, episode 8.
You might have thought by skipping the first season that you're going to get some different content. Let me assure you that's not the case. So feel free to go back and listen to all the other dribble.
Exactly. We love our content. But you know.
So, Joe, I
How
haven't
was your week,
spoken to you in a
James?
while.
Yeah, tell me about your week.
My week has been very busy. Um, let's see. A lot of hospital visits. She's still in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly she's going to come home today.
Ooh,
So
that's exciting.
I may get some text or something to be informing me of pickup times or whatever. Just cool. Um, just been just trying to make money. So been doing Uber driving, like Uber Eats deliveries and stuff, which has been okay. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm new, so I'm not, trying to figure out all the nuances and all that, but something to
Right.
keep me going. And then when I'm not doing that, I have my laptop next to me, and I've
Nice.
been writing a bit. That's been pretty nice.
Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty much my week. I did take yesterday night off. I've just been so busy. I haven't been able to do anything with anybody. And me and my daughter played a little bit of games and watched some shows, and that was about it. It's been my week.
Dang. My week has been a crapshoot. I've done like nothing. And I have a few theories as to why. I'm not happy I did nothing. I'm not excited about that. I'm disappointed. But without the accountability, without like I don't know, I think I need something to I need accountability. I need someone that's doing it with me. And it felt like you were busy, so you weren't doing it. And it's been like kind of, not that you don't have any you have or don't have a reason to, but it's been like I'm doing it. It felt like I was doing it by myself. And as sad as it sounds, I am surprisingly codependent. Like I need someone else to be doing it too. And
Maybe I
even
should have messaged you and said, "Hey, I'm busting out some words while I sit here, blah blah blah."
yeah, and
Um,
I think that would have helped
maybe
me. I
maybe it would
mean,
have
not
helped
that.
you a little.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have any clue, and it's not
No, I
up to
didn't. I
you.
assumed you
But
were doing all sorts of good stuff around my feed with it.
and it's something I do need to be working on, being more independent. But it's like, I don't know. it was hard to accomplish anything this week.
Hmm. What did you do in its place?
Um, I want to work while I'm working, and I'm trying to get that to be a thing. Instead, I just browsed memes. The week went by really quick, but the work week did. Ooh, I also got into a manager training at work.
Hmm. Cool.
So that'll be in May, but it's exciting.
Nice. That is cool.
My schedule will be Monday through Friday, so we might have to schedule this for a different day, depending on how early.
Just let me know when things actually change and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to just draw when you were in between? You just ended up browsing memes and
I mean, I did a little bit, and so it wasn't like I did nothing. I want my consistency back, and I think that comes with a couple things. One, it comes with accountability. Two, it comes with writing things down, like writing our goals down, and like seeing them throughout the week and having to cross them off and then report about them later. Like I think that's good. I think that's another level of accountability that I really enjoy. Um, trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just disappointed in myself in this week. Just didn't get a whole lot done. My apartment's almost done being unpacked, and it's looking really nice and clean, and I'm very happy about that.
nice.
But as far as like drawing, I think about drawing a lot. I just haven't done anything of it.
So those greater goals, some of those pictures that you said you wanted to do, you haven't worked on any of those then?
Correct.
They weren't enough to actually bring you into a state where you wanted to work on them? Are they the wrong projects? Do you think that there's something you can choose that will pull you in, make you want to do some of these in between things, or maybe something that isn't so um, high of a goal, like important wise, that you could just have fun with instead? You know, maybe fun would pull you in more than a task oriented thing. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think it's important that I figure out how to have fun. Well, I mean, when I draw, I do enjoy myself and I do have fun. And so it's like I got to figure out how to get that. I just need to start. I need to make it part of my daily routine. I need to get because like the longer I go without drawing, the harder it becomes to start drawing again. And so it's like if make it part of my daily routine and just do it daily, like it's just gonna be nothing to pick up a pencil or pen and go to town. But it's about making it part of, for me, yeah, like that the time in between increases the difficulty of me doing it again.
And what about barriers to entry? Why were you able to even meme?
Oh, just because I have my phone.
Hmm. Maybe if you didn't.
Something I've been considering is moving my work computer away from my regular computer, like out in the kitchen or something,
Hmm.
or out in the
Interesting.
living room. It would definitely give me a lot more time to draw, at least in my like sketchbook.
Do you make any time to listen to the last week's podcast
Uh-uh.
during the week? I do, and sometimes that helps me out quite a bit to get stuff you know, done, because I get to listen to where we're at, and kind of puts things into perspective and makes me think, oh, okay, this is what I really want, to
Mm-hmm.
be able to say, next week instead. I mean, sometimes obviously it doesn't work,
Yeah.
but I'd say in general, it at least for that day really helps to focus where I want to be. Um, I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
sometime you could try that too.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I should. So I want to write down goals. Because goals be important. Okay, so post daily. I want to have my, what is today? Monday. Well, we can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now. Or we can do it like starting on Monday. I think the calendar in Mexico starts on Monday instead of Sunday. I think that's what my Spanish teacher told me.
It's kind of like, I mean, I find it in my brain, it's like Monday begins the week.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know.
that's. I
It's hard
agree.
to change. I try to every now and then. I try to make, oh yeah, Sunday is my first day of the week. It never seems to stick for me.
Okay, so that makes me happy. So I want to post it. So here's some rules that I've set for myself about
Okay.
posting. I don't want to post work in progresses of projects. I don't think that's the content I want to be. I'll post a post. I'll like post a progress one time and then finished product. Not, oh, this is what I got done this today. This is what I got done the next day. I don't want it to be just working on the same project, and like for me that's not the content I want to put out. I want to put mostly finished sketches or drawings as like my actual posts on Twitter. I have done a little bit of research as far as marketing, and I did get some traction on a piece. Well, I say traction, but a lot more traction than I have been.
Hmm.
So it's I'm learning. I'm learning like what works and what doesn't. Slowly.
Well, that's good. I have found lately that now that I have no time, it's easier to want to get things done.
Oh yeah. Isn't that want just great? Like I have so much want while I'm at work. But as
So,
soon as I get off, I'm like, oh, time to relax.
well, considering now I don't ever stop, I can kind of have that all the time. So, um, but the amount of time I actually can sit down and actually type is limited. But I have a lot of time to think about things, um, and then when I get a chance, I can put them down. So that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Once I'm in a groove, maybe it'll be even better. But they always say like necessity is the mother of invention or
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I'm finding that to be very true. It's like, okay, well, I need some stuff to work, so I need to get going. Um, and then taking this massive break away from just anything fun really is it's been good in a way, just kind of uh, a rationing,
Mm-hmm.
um, you know. So, I mean, all in all, the week's been good. Everybody's alive. Heather's coming home,
Mm-hmm.
and you start the taking care of her hand and foot. You know, sure
Yeah.
she's gonna take advantage a little bit of that.
Good.
So, you know, but at least I won't have to like drive for like an hour, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
just to see her. You know, it'll be much more swift. So,
Good.
you know,
I'm
that's
excited.
that's nice. Yeah. So, I mean, things are good. I think that this all came at the right time, and now I need to find a way to just put all the talk in place. I just need to like do it, you know. And it's hard a little bit, but being separated, out and out away, making some money, just being away,
Mm-hmm.
um, uh, I think is a good thing right now for me. So it's not very comfortable,
Yeah.
but comfortable is not exactly been my best friend.
No.
So, you know, there's that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I also talked to my brother about a project that I want to work on. So I have a bunch of pixel art that I've worked on and made. And I'm gonna see if he'll beat it up and then maybe sell it at that fair.
What do you mean by beat it up?
Like use perler beads and
Oh, got it.
yep. And then sell it
Yeah,
at the walk and the
that'd be
walkie
cool.
walk. Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
start. It's getting me comfortable with it, I guess. I don't know. It's a starting spot.
yeah. And well, we should talk sometime about extra things you could sell to might work out nicely. Um, but let's see. Do. When you're out in the elements, particularly when it gets really hot, you might want to invest in one of those pop-up canopy things.
Okay.
Um, because the first time you need it, you will go pay anything for it. I've been there.
I think my
So yeah,
friends have one. Maybe I could borrow it from them.
yeah, it would be worth it to prepare if there's weather of any kind of extreme. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, so you are finding that you think you need the goals. Um,
Hmm.
so what are your goals then?
So this week I have post daily, and then I have each individual day written down so I can cross them off as I do them to get that level of good job every time I cross it off, that hit of dopamine. And then I also have Finish Witch, which I started drawing this witch, and I really like it, and I want to finish it, and also possibly color it. And then I put down Nail Down Gorgon. Like, I want to nail down like what I want it to kind of look like. I have a few ideas. Like I was halfway into Dream State like a couple nights ago, and I got this like vision of what it could look like, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks really cool." And so I might try.
Oh gosh, I had this dream. Like, it was not this last night, but the night before, and it was cool because there was a nuclear explosion that went off in it, and I'll tell you, in the dream, I was like looking at it, because it was like blowing up, like in the like picturesque rule of thirds, like perfect, like I don't know, Mojave Desert kind of scene, and it was like all, oh man, and I remember just everything looking all crisp and just like the best graphics you could imagine. Was all like different darks and different blends and all that, and then I was hit with the blast wave, and then the dream ended, but it was really cool. I remember just sitting there in awe, like, wow, that looks so cool. Anyway, yeah. So
That's awesome. Yeah, I do get some ideas as I'm like falling asleep that I'm like, ooh, that's fun.
nice. Yeah, I haven't really tried that technique out yet, but I'll try to remember it more.
Yeah.
You know,
So, do you find that writing down goals helps you, or?
not right now. Right now, the goal is constant in my mind. It's like, after today, I'll go out as soon as I wake up, get in the car. I'm on the job, and I won't stop until either it's 12 hours later or
Mm.
you know um, maybe even when I want to go to bed. I mean, I got a mortgage to pay, and
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of go to certain areas that are more hotspot like,
Yeah.
and park and just wait for something that I want. And while I do that, that's when I'm either writing or thinking about things about writing, or listening to our podcast, or
Mm-hmm.
things that can get me moving. Um, and so I don't really think I need a goal, because my goal right now is to chunk into this novel. That's my goal. So
Nice. All right. Nice. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited about this week. I'm excited to get back to work. I felt like last week was almost more of a vacation than anything. But yeah, it should be a good week. I'm excited to get back on the train. I'm excited. I mean, people are allowed to have off weeks, and I had an off week, but
yeah, I hear you. I've done that for a long time, and when you're out there making money and using your resources to do it too, and so you got to take all that into account. It really sheds a light on the things that I have done in my house, um, to make passive income.
mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes I'll be comparing, and I'll be like, okay, well, in order to make, this first, $20, how long did it take me being out here, spending my time, spending my gas to do that versus how when did I just make that
Right.
sleeping, you know? Like, and you have to compare that and go, okay, well, maybe I should do a lot more of this passive income stuff because yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
All right. Well then, thank you guys for watching. This has been Productivity and Procrastination episode 8. We will see you next week when we're both just, so doing so good.
Right.
All right. Well, again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment or join the Discord and ask us there because we're always active. But yeah, you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Take it easy.